Abrams here in Philadelphia, back from a nice little trip to Orlando, Florida for the Showbox fights last weekend, and some little rest and relaxation with Minnie Mouse. I was down Disney for a few days. On with once beaten 10-1 now, or excuse me, 9-1 now. Maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Jeffrey Torres, who this Saturday night takes on Israel Rojas in Framingham, Massachusetts. I believe that fight's be live on bxngtv.com. Jeffrey, what's happening today?
Chilling, man. Just getting ready later on, about to go to the gym and, do basically the last workout.
So talk about this fight with Israel Rojas. He's very experienced young man. He's 14-25, with 39 professional fights. He's been in there with some guys that we know about. He's 34 years old. So talk about this fight.
This is just another fight, another step, getting closer to what we've been working for years.
So he's a real veteran guy. Is this one of those fights you expect to gain a lot of experience in?
Yeah, for sure. But we've been working hard, and so we did everything we had to do. We worked hard. We sparred hard. We ran. We put all the hard work in. So this Saturday night we're ready for whatever I'm bringing to the table.
You're coming off a second-round knockout over Rosique Cristobal back in November in New Jersey. Now, like you said, you maybe stepped up a little. I won't say stepped up in class, but fighting a guy like we said, very veteran guy. 2 straight quick knockouts following your lone blemish on your record. How's the confidence right now after gaining a first and second round knockout in your last couple fights?
My confidence always been there. It just, we just working and we showing like what we are, who I am. So little by little, I'm showing more and more who Jeffrey Torres is.
You feel with another maybe win or two, you're going to be ready for some of those bigger, more high profile, TV type of appearances?
Yeah, for sure. We ready. And, we're not running for nobody.
Looks like we got some Jeffrey Torres fans watching us. Benny Rosario says, how do you pronounce the nickname? El Bendecido?
El Bendecido.
Bendecido. See, I can't even read.
So basically the blessed one.
There he is. So can I just call you the blessed one then?
Yeah, sure.
So we got Benny Rosario saying, let's go. Must be a fan, relative, friend, possibly. We got Maria Torres, ain't relation?
Yeah, that's my mom right there. And,
Benny's
my brother.
There you go. What's that like? You're getting great support from your family, and they're strictly behind you 100%. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I feel great, having the support is like, it means a lot to me. So, I feel great just having them supporting me and stuff since the beginning. So it's very good.
You got Adani Sierra saying El Bendecido was born ready.
They all connected.
Hey, and mom chiming back in says proud mama. So there you go. So map out the next, maybe 9 to 12 months. How many fights are you looking at? I saw you at the end of 2021. You got extremely active. You took 2 fights in basically a month. Actually, you fought between August and November, so 3 fights in 4 months towards the end of the year. Talk about that. Just staying active.
We just trying to stay the most active that we can. And trying to just work to the top. So we're not trying to waste no more time.
Talk about, is there anyone out there? I said Saturday be your 11th fight. Is there anyone out there that you want to fight, that you feel that, I know you probably watched some of the other prospects in and around the 10 to maybe 15 fight range. Anyone out there that catches your eye that maybe you want to fight, or are you just taking it, whoever they put in front of you, you're going to just take it one shot at a time?
I mean, I just take it in one shot at a time. You know, whoever they put in front of me, that's who we got to get ready for, and and just work for that and come up with a W.
You got, good managers behind you, DKO management, promoter John Anderson, and TKO Fight Night, promote KO Fight Night. Oh, dude, smack me. KO Fight Night Promotions. You got a lot of good support. We mentioned the family support, and also now the professional support behind you.
Definitely for sure, and it mean a lot. Having them on my team, manage me and stuff. They've been great, and I appreciate them a lot, and I'm thankful for that.
Unfortunately, I don't know Spanish. So what's Mary saying here? Mary Reyes, El está ready para todos.
So basically, me, I'm ready for everything for everybody.
You know what I should do? I should just have you on more often and have all your family speaking in Spanish. You can translate, and I can learn Spanish that way. Uh, fighting back up in Massachusetts, where I mean, where are you at now? You're in New Haven, correct?
Yeah, New Haven, correct.
I know you spent some time in Reading, PA, in Philadelphia as well.
Yeah, I spent some time over there, but I was like when I was like back in like a little kid basically, and then like since then I went back to PR, and then when I came back from PR when I was like 13, I came straight to New Haven, and I stayed in New Haven since that.
Where did you start boxing?
I started back in Puerto Rico.
Now, what was that like compared to what you've been experiencing in New Haven?
Can you repeat that again?
What was that like? In the Puerto Rican scene, the Puerto Rican gyms compared to what you see here now in New Haven, Connecticut.
I think it's all almost the same thing, and in both places you see, people just working hard. They just trying to make it out basically.
What part of Puerto Rico were you living at?
Calle Puerto Rico.
I'm just trying to think. Any famous fighters from that region?
From that region.
Yeah.
I think we had was Juan Laporte. I think it was some couple fighters from there that they became world champ.
Do you make it down there? Have you made it back down there to visit?
Yes. Actually, last year I was over there. I was in Puerto Rico basically for like 3 weeks.
Now that you're older, did you do any boxing training there?
To be honest, my trainer was the first day that I got over there. My trainer was over there at that time, so
okay.
I basically trained like that day, and then the rest of the thing was more like vacation. I ran a little bit, but it was more like a vacation.
Nice beaches down there, I bet.
Yeah, for sure. Beautiful.
I would imagine. I know I speak to a lot of fighters. Is a dream of yours maybe to fight back in the native land someday?
Of course. No, it's a dream comes true. Just fighting for me. Fighting there is, it's a big dream. That's my home. So it's nice. That's one of my dream to fight. In my house, basically.
I would imagine either Trinidad or Coda were your guys growing up, or even both.
Both of them. I grew up watching both of them. They was like my role models basically.
So which one of those guys do you have maybe a little bit more of in your? I would think Trinidad, because I know you're a tall welterweight, and
yeah.
I would say Trinidad. You probably have a little bit more of him than Kodo. Would that be true?
Yeah, if you're gonna come to that, I think the more similar is Trinidad.
I mean, I mean, I'm not trying to compare you, obviously, but he was about 5'11", 6 foot, a welterweight, for a lot of his years. It was that the reason why, or you kind of gravitate towards him?
More like I think the height and everything, and yeah, basically the height, the weight. Well, it's almost the same thing.
Gotcha. What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we see you Saturday night, Framingham, Massachusetts, live on bxngtv.com?
Well, if they haven't bought ticket yet, they still got time to buy a ticket and just to make it on Saturday. It's gonna be a great night of boxing. Not just me, you know. We got another guy from the gym for this parita, upcoming prospect. He gonna be on that night, showing his talent too. So you know, if they want to enjoy a great card of boxing, go over there. They're not gonna regret it. They're gonna, you know, see some excited fight.
Well, you're ready. Your mom said she's ready. Everyone's ready Saturday night to watch Jeffrey Torres do his thing in the ring. She said now she said we are ready and you're ready. So
Yeah, definitely ready.
everyone's obviously we see a lot of your family on. Some of your friends also coming up from New Haven for the fight.
Yes, I actually got some people from Philadelphia too, because I still got some family from Philadelphia. They pulling up from Philadelphia, and you know, and friends from New Haven, you know, all basically going up there.
You come back. I'm in Philadelphia, so do you have a lot of you come back down to what I call the greatest city in the world any time.
I'm planning to go over there soon, pretty soon, trying to visit some of my family I still got over there and stuff. So you know, pretty soon I'll probably, you know, do like a little trip to over there.
Mom also said you have friends in Florida as well, or family in Florida as well.
Yeah, definitely. I got someone in Florida too.
There you go.
Basically, got family all over.
There you go. Everyone's coming to see you fight this Saturday night in Framingham, Massachusetts. Jeffrey Torres, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We wish you best of luck, and we will talk to you along the way. Where are we finding you on social media before we let you go?
On Facebook, Jeffrey Torres, and then on Instagram _Jeffrey.Torres.
There you have it. Jeffrey Torres, 9-1 as a welterweight, looking to win number 10 this Saturday night in Framingham, Massachusetts. Thank you. And we'll talk to you along the way.